What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Mr. J Mezzo, back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. Continuing the story. Let's go get some assignments done. We've got Alohomora able to unlock, so we're going to get right on that. We have to deliver 13 demi-guys. I've been collecting them off camera
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings.
to move the process up.
Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible. Thank you. You're ready for the final Alohomora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity. Now that you've mastered Alohomora, no lock is unbreakable.
Whoa.
But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
No point. I got everything I need to learn from you. Let's see what's next. Let's go learn Bombata. Yeah, let's go do that. Oh, big eyes.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I am, Professor.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
That's what I'm counting on.
Use caution when casting it.
Giggity.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must
Eat
be
me.
precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
Let's see what the spell looks
Nice
like.
and steady wand movements.
It's too
Remember,
easy.
the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 babanta.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Pumpkin. Don't really use Descendo, so yeah. Take a hike. Pumpkin.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell
Oh.
just like that every time. Assured and in control.
I like Bombarda. So I'm gonna be using this way too often. Where to next? Oh, speak to Deke. Could have started there, I was already there. Just getting these little side quests out the way.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts. but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen.
I want a
Deke
phoenix.
begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Let's go save that phoenix. Come on. Level 30, let's go.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Only a new student helping.
Let's go meet Sebastian. We learnt the Cruciatus curse. That was fun. Good old days.
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I did not use it. But I didn't use it.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I
Busted.
didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Oh. Awkward.
I am not letting this go.
Talk to Ominous? Why not?
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Right, bye blind kid. Time to do some real quests. Let's go. Meet Poppy. Poppy, what are you doing all the way up there?
Nutty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail.
Not show me anything else in your
them
forest.
About all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Who's your gran?
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Lead the way. Need a hand? Oh, you got it. What is that?
A centaur.
Centaur?
Tread carefully.
How careful?
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
You better run.
Bombarda! He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Oh dear.
Bombarda!
Whoa!
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio! Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Come behind me if I have a little drink.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
That a chest? Yes, that is a chest.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Merlin?
I don't have a good feeling about this.
I do. Let's go.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
It's the word.
Haven't a clue what.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quit a flick of a frock and you fall to pieces.
Let's go stealth. Boom, boom.
Seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
What gives you that impression?
Revelio.
This is almost too easy.
Bombard.
Whoa. Oh.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, come on. I just... Well, I can't fly. Whoop. No, reparo.
Reparo.
Are you amazed?
Revelio.
Give me all your shit. Another tent.
What in Merlin's name?
Dragons?
Dragons?
Dragon fights, cool.
It's a dragon fighting ring.
No shit, Sherlock.
This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I can take anyone. I'll listen to you.
Don't know what Victor was thinking straight.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
Revelio.
You! What do you think you're doing?
Beating your ass.
What the?
Revelio.
Oh, this is sick. First row seats.
That's a brilliant idea.
Revelio.
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here.
Fire whiskey.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Whoa.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Let's. I like your spirit, Poppy.
Look,
Revelio.
we've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Okay. Can I? Why is it making me walk, bro? Don't forget the egg. Yeah, I'm not going to.
Alohomora.
What if I don't know the Alohomora spell? I've learned how to do these really fast now. I think. Okay, that's that. Boom. I'm a pro.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Okay.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact.
Get over here. Oh.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, dwarf?
You're supposed to be a boss or something.
Stop right there. You
Hope you are.
Let's get this.
I'll check you.
Stupid. Cover up wide. Coming back this way. Stupid one. Lucky asshole. Stupid one.
What's going on? Okay, let's do this. Oh. Bombata. Let's do this. Boom.
You don't want to try that.
Yo, that Animagus. That's it. Okay, I got this. Please be good. Let me ride you.
Been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Brutal. I thought it said it was a close combat spell.
This way.
Go, Poppy.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Do we shag now or shag
I don't
later?
think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
No worries, I can take him.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
You too.
Revelio.
Don't mind me flying away.
Good flying technique, I'll give you that.
Whoom.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell.
More
Afterwards, we will
assignments.
discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Any more emails? No, that was it. Just it. Let's see.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Levioso!
Dun, 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 dun. Fly in the castle. How do I get there? Ooh. What? I have to swim. Are you serious?
Revelio.
Where's that field guy be? Must not be seeing it. Bro, where is it? Don't want to skip stone.
So this is the underground harbour. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. Revelio.
Oh, I saw something. Aha! Oh, I just drank a potion by accident. Ooh, I want that. Give me that chest. Yeah. I don't know that existed. Nice to know that's there.
You didn't think they're oh so clever. PC's game's the best one ever.
Okay, let's get into the library. Go down and up again to get that field guide page. Although I think I've collected all the field guide pages in this region, but if you say so. Must be a good hiding one.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now?
Oh,
I'll
don't
give
be a
you this
bitch.
book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they
Get
don't
on
value
with it.
knowledge the way I do.
We're
Surely
not all
you're
nerds.
interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Go on then.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Does it?
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
How am I supposed to?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269
Don't care.
by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicius, I know
Felix
that.
Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle
So
the Bard,
good at this.
the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection
I know.
Stone,
And
the
there
Cup
is
of
a big
Invisibility.
Elizabeth.
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their
Okay,
team
get
is
on
awarded
with it,
10
man.
points.
I know your
True
questions.
or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Not sure.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well,
Oh, ask
I
Hermione
suppose
about
this has
that.
gone on
She
long enough.
became a cat.
I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I
No,
won't be
thank
giving
you.
you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I said no. No,
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I will. But probably
I
not.
put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
No!
To test your knowledge on some...
No.
I'm sorry. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Let's go learn that Transfiguration spell.
Up to now.
None of your damn business.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you've done them, and we can begin the lesson.
More? Such bull. Are you happy?
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The Demigai statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not
Glitched.
meddle in the personal affairs of others.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
1, 2, 3, Ferroverto. Oh, that was a fast one. 1, 2, 3, Ferroverto. Oh, it doesn't say it.
Beautifully done.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Good for you.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Okay, I think this is it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episodes.